Welcome. Thank you for stopping by and choosing to listen to this message for today. My name is Kimberly, and this is From Loved Ones Tarot. Now, I want you to look at these two cards before you. You have the Emperor in reverse, as well as the Eight of Cups. Now, these two cards represent the energy that may exist within your heart, mind, body, and spirit for the month of March 2025, as well as for the first week of April 2025. If you find yourself connecting to these two cards, and again, this is the energy within, then this reading is for you, so please keep watching. If you're not quite sure, then that's okay. I'm here to help clarify things for you, so please keep watching. Now, with these two cards, I do see an energy for March. One of your energy is in opposition of an external energy. So this external energy could be a relationship. It could be a group of people. It could be an environment or a certain situation that is just not matching your level of energy. And it looks like this energy, this external energy, is louder than yours. It's more forceful than yours. It doesn't allow space or time for your energy to flourish or for you to even utilize your energy. Therefore, I do see you wanting to move away, distance yourself, in order to find a place, a right fit for your energy. And I do see you trying to understand where you do fit in. So there's this confusion maybe of like, okay, if I don't match this particular person or this particular environment, where do I then fit in? Who do I then can match with our energies? So again, confusion, frustration, a wanting to give up. So there's some exhaustion as well, and just an overall dissatisfaction with how things are going for you in March and the first week of April. Now, if you find yourself connecting with this energy, then this reading is for you. If you're still like, I don't know, all right, please keep watching. So we're going to go to your emotional state. This is how you're feeling in March. This is your heart, okay? So you have the Five of Wands, the Hermit in reverse, and the King of Pentacles. So it looks like in your heart, very conflicted, and very confused about where you should be going, if you should stay or leave for some of y'all, and whether you should give up on a certain role that you fulfill, certain obligations. So I see you wanting to just give it all up. Maybe some of y'all want to quit your job, okay, or quit a relationship. I do see a need for you to self-reflect. So there's this desire to learn about you, to learn about life itself, to learn about how can you grow as a person. And I do see up and down emotional instability for some of y'all. And again, this is in March, in the first week of April. We're going to move on to your mental state. How is your mind? So you have the Two of Wands in reverse, the Empress as well in reverse, and the Knight of Wands. So mentally, there's a mental blockage, a lack of creativity, a lack of motivation, a lack of passion for you. But you want to have that renewed sense of self, a renewed passion. You want something to inspire you to do something different, to get you out of this mental blockage or this. I do see some of y'all are with this lowered energy or blocked energy again that I see in your heart, mind, body, and spirit. And it's blocked again by a louder, more forceful, stronger external energy. I do see you wanting to push past that energy. So you are motivated to push past push past or to overcome this energy. I don't think you're trying to work with the external energies. I do see you wanting to not only separate, but just move forward permanently in your mind. I see those thoughts, not necessarily is what is in your actions. And we'll take a look at your actions in a minute. What else do I see in your mental state? Yeah, I just see you wanting to move forward like the knight on a horse. You're wanting to move past these obstacles within your mind, the lack of creativity and lack of passion, and your inability to make a decision to stay or leave, or to leave and then come back. You're wanting to take this horse and move right past it to something better for yourself in your mind. Now let's look at how you want people to see you. Okay, this is what you want people to see about you and your intentions based upon your actions. So you have the Nine of Pentacles, the World, and the Chariot. So you want people to see and believe that you are at a place in life where you're okay, that everything is stable for you, and that you've made all the right choices that you need to make, and that you have reached a certain level of accomplishment in your life. So some of y'all may be reaching a point in your age where you feel like, okay, I'm this certain age, so I want people to see that I have everything that I'm supposed to be having according to what society says that I should have. And you want people to see that you're truly motivated and that you're you're driven, you're intelligent, you're successful. This is what y'all want people to see and believe about you. But what do other people perceive of you? And this represents the people in your life who can observe you, your inner circle or your co-workers. All right, this is just their opinion. This is not anything to criticize you. This just represents what could be their opinion. The 10 of Cups in reverse, the 9 of Cups in reverse, and the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so it looks like they don't see you as someone who is stable. So everything you had in your intentions of wanting to be independent and successful and a good head on your shoulders, other people in your life who can observe you, again, don't believe that about you. And they don't see you as satisfied with your life. They see you as someone who's wounded deeply, and they know that you need help. They know you need help with making decisions. They know you need help with outside resources. So financially, you need assistance. Spiritually, emotionally, mentally, you need assistance or support from other people. And I don't see them, I don't think of this as negative. I think their opinion is somewhat, they may pity you or they may have sympathy for you. I think that would be a better word, because I don't want to have any stigma around people needing help. If you need help, you need help. Whether you believe this or not. And their opinion of you, just, they have sympathy for you. But I don't think they're as accepting of your behavior or your actions. And I don't think I don't think they just fully believe in you and what your intentions are. All right, for March and the first week of April. Now that is just for some of y'all, and it's not going to relate to everybody, okay? Now let's look at the situation that needs to be addressed according to your loved ones on the other side. You have the Hierophant in reverse, the 7 of Cups, and the King of Wands, both as well in reverse. So the situation at hand is, again, being able to break free from your daily routine, how your life is already going, and being able to have new dreams for yourself, or to be able to fulfill the dreams that you have already without having a clear vision of what you want to do in life. So there is no clear path or plan for you. And again, you could see that in your mind, mental blockage, you can see it in your heart. There's this conflicting emotions, unstable emotions, up and down roller coaster of your emotions. And you can see that you need time to self-reflect. And I also see a little bit of isolation or detachment in your emotions, in your heart. And the situation at hand is just you being able to not only connect with yourself, so connect within you. So there is misalignment within your heart, mind, and body. So your intentions are one thing, what people perceive is a different thing, and how you feel in your mind also do not match. And this misalignment is what needs to be addressed in March and April for you to get the answers that you need and to feel better. And I do see that you're going to have to work on the self-alignment within you, meaning you're going to have to figure out what it is you want out of life. And I know some of you are like, duh, that's why we're watching this video. And I understand that. But for some reason, your loved ones on the other side want to reiterate this. They want to really tell you, you need to sit down and you need to actually self-reflect. You can want or have a desire to self-reflect and to have the answers that you need about yourself. But if you don't sit down and do the work, it's not going to happen. So they want you to address how can you break free from a negative cycle of behavior or thought process or negative cycle of emotions. How can you break free from the mundane or from this dissatisfaction you have about your life or about a relationship or about a situation? And the energy below here, this is the energy that you need more of for this situation and for March, and this is the energy that you need less of. So this is what can help you out. For the energy that you need more of, you have the Four of Swords in reverse, as well as the Ace of Wands in reverse. So if you have been a little bit down with lowered energy, if you've been withdrawn, detached, if you've just been on autopilot, the energy that you need more of is for you to reawaken again. Reawaken your mind, your heart. Be open to different possibilities. Be open to new dreams. Be open to new expectations about yourself, about your life, about your relationships, and what you can achieve. Because there seems to be a limited belief that you have about your life. There's this... It's almost as if you've set this standard of living for yourself and that's it. Like if you don't achieve this certain standard of living, then you're a failure. And your loved ones on the other side want you to know you got to move your standards around. And you have to be kind to yourself. And you have to be adaptable. If you are still stuck with this one standard of living, then you've put yourself in a box. You've limited what's out there for you, the blessings, the opportunities. You've limited that for yourself. And your loved ones on the other side want you to see what else is out there for you. In March and April, just be open to what could be for you. Even if you don't think it may be for you or may not be a match, try new things. So the month of March is trying new things. Now, the energy that you need less of, you have the Devil in reverse, as well as the Page of Pentacles. Notice you have the Devil here. And I didn't mention these cards below, but these are my clarifying cards for your energy. And what this means for you and the energy that you need less of if you have this belief that the only way to show that you're successful and that you're happy is through material gain or through financial gain, then it just won't work for you in March and April. Money is important. Having a car is important. Having a stable home life is important. But if you put too much emphasis on, okay, the only way for me to truly figure out my life and figure out what I want and need out of life is to go out and hustle, or to go out and get more money, or to get that new dress or new shoes, or to get that new watch, or to get that new car, or to get that new whatever, new cell phone that came out. You're limiting yourself to, again, a box. And you're bigger than that. You can't, if you're feeling unsatisfied in life right now, it's because you grew too big for the box that you put yourself in. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. Now that you're uncomfortable is now time for you. It's just a sign for you to to get out of that box that you're in and to find a space big enough for you in life, in this universe. And the energy that is not needed is, you need to do away with those limiting beliefs again, that whatever you buy or whatever numbers in your bank account is what defines you, because it doesn't. You're too big for that. You're too great for that. You're too beautiful for that, inside and out. Okay, so that is the energy you need less. Let's go ahead and draw more cards for your near future. So what is the most likely outcome for you? All right, you have for your near future of this situation, you have the Three of Swords, the King of Swords in reverse, and the Magician. So it looks like the conflicting emotions within you is going to blind you from being able to see things in an objective way, to have a more broad perspective on your life, to see your life from the outside looking in. So you're too close to the situation at hand, you're too close to the issues, so you can't really, I see some confusion and an inability to move forward in a positive direction for your life. But this isn't set in stone. This is actually a good thing for you. This is for you to see, okay, if you don't sit down and do the reflection that you need on creating new dreams, new plans, new beliefs for yourself, and what would make you more fulfilled, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, if you don't put in that work, this looks like your near future, which is just heartache, more confusion, more sadness, more of an inability to free yourself from this dissatisfaction. And this isn't set in stone again. You have the power to change this outcome with the information that has been given to you. All right. And I did draw earlier. I drew earlier for when this should happen for you. And I do think the third week of February, although it could be for some of y'all in the second week. Although I do see for this month, when I was doing predictions for you for this reading, I did see that it's all across the board. Some of y'all may experience this in the first or second or third week, but definitely by the fourth week of, so the end of February and the first week of April, I do see things turning around in a positive direction for you, if you do, again, put in that work. And I'm just going to leave you with your word of encouragement from your loved ones on the other side. This isn't for me, this is their words. You have the Ten of Wands, the Knight of Cups in reverse, and the Temperance. So your loved ones on the other side want to let you know, they want you to take a deep breath, and they want you to have that faith within, that you're capable of overcoming any burden or any obstacle in your way, you are very close to really having a different perspective on life. You're really close to being able to have that mental clarity, that mental breakthrough on what you need or what you want and need out of life. And you're very close, and they want you to believe in that, truly, that you're so close. So don't give up on trying to understand who you are and why you do the things you do, and how can you change your life so that you feel fulfilled, that you wake up with a purpose, that you wake up happy or satisfied with your life. And so don't give up. And if you've gained some clarity in this reading, subscribe if you have not, or just keep on coming back. And with that said, to all my Aquariuses out there, take care.